Hey guys, it's Heather. So today I'm going to be doing my Sunday hits and misses. Again, I have no misses this week, so we are just going to go ahead and get right into my favorites. So the first thing is a couple of foundations I want to talk about. The first one, if you've watched my videos, because I've been posting pretty regularly this past week, and my go-to foundation for most of the week has been my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. I'm in the shade N1-2 Soft Ivory Classic Ivory, and I really like the match. I think it's a good foundation. I've been super dry this season, and I am like year after year during this time, but I've just, so I haven't really been wanting to have a real heavy foundation. I've been just really wanting to look glowy and dewy and really pretty. And my face just, looking youthful, and this has definitely given me that look. So I've been really loving it. I mean, it's from the drugstore. You can't beat it. It's a really good quality. It is kind of medium coverage. I find that I can kind of layer it, but it doesn't ever get to a full coverage. But honestly, sometimes with, some of my blemishes peeking through, it doesn't really bother me. As long as I just kind of look, evened out and glowy, more natural. So I really do love this foundation, so definitely highly recommend it. It has a pump. It's from the drugstore. I know it's been talked about so long on YouTube, but I've had it for a while in my collection, and I really love it. So L'Oreal True Match Lumi is a really good foundation. As far as a primer goes, I'm not a big primer person. I don't really have really large pores or anything that I really have to worry about, but I've had this Maybelline Baby Skin in my collection, and I believe my mom sent this to me a while back, and I haven't really used it, and it says that it's supposed to pore erase, instant pore eraser, and I've just been applying this to, the little pores that I do have, and I really like it. I find that my foundation doesn't ever seep in there, because I find that when you use a really dewy foundation, you really have to be careful, especially if it's really liquidy, that it doesn't get all up in your pores, and because it can sink in there. But I've just been kind of dotting this like in here where I have some pores. I've even put it underneath like where my fine lines are, underneath my eyes. And I find that I don't have a problem with my foundation seeping in there or concealer. So I've been really liking this. I haven't used it in a long time, but it's actually pretty good stuff. Another foundation, I just recently got a sample of it. I have been dying to try this, and I didn't know where I was supposed to get a sample, because the Sephora, I recently found out that there is a Sephora and a JCPenney's like about an hour away from me, but they don't have, a Sephora and Penny's doesn't have like all the brands, and I've been dying to try the Dior Star foundation, the new one that everybody has been raving about. And I didn't know how I was going to get a hold of a sample, because online trying to find a color match, plus the foundation is kind of expensive, so I did want to try it before I bought it. So I went to the city that's an hour or so away from me, and I went to Dillard's, and there was a Dior Cosmetics counter. So she color matched me and gave me a really generous sample, and I'm in the shade 022. That's what's on my face today. Holy moly, I'm in love with it. The only thing I didn't like about it was that it did take a while to set down. Even after I set it with a light dusting of powder, it did take a while to kind of dry down. It kind of felt wet for a little while, so I just kind of put a fan on me, and it did finally dry down. So that was the only downside to it, but the color match is really good. Like I said, it's what's on my face. My face looks really youthful, really glowy. I did put a couple of layers of this like in my cheek area, and I found that it did really build up pretty good. It's definitely a really good foundation, so I've been loving it. Like I said, I've only had it like 3 days, but it's really good. At Sephora, and this is a Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer in number 3. I've heard so much about this. I heard it's really good, heavy duty concealer. I didn't apply it to my face because I didn't have any blemishes, but I did apply it underneath my eyes, and it didn't settle in, and it covered beautifully, because I have this like one little mark over here, and it actually covered it pretty good. So I really like this stuff. So once I finish up my sample, I'm definitely going to invest in the full size, which I think it's $32, but it's really good. So that is definitely a favorite this week. The next thing is some blush. I've been loving my Hourglass Ambient Blush palette, and what's particularly on my cheeks today is Mood Exposure. I have been loving this blush. It's just so natural, very pretty. It's the only thing I have on my cheeks. I'm not wearing bronzer or highlighter, just this Mood Exposure, and it's beautiful. I've really been loving that. Okay, the next thing is some eyeshadows, which if you watch my videos this past week, you know that I recently got the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. I've been loving them this week. I particularly love Grandstand, which is right here. It is just so beautiful, rose gold, everyday, beautiful shade. So I've been really loving Grandstand this week. So today I'm not wearing any eyeshadow. I just kind of didn't feel like it, but this past week I've been really liking that. So the next thing is a mascara, and I recently showed this in my vlog that I did. I got it in my Ipsy bag. Holy moly, I'm back in love with it, and it's the Tarte Light Camera Lashes. This mascara is so good. I've had it a couple years ago, and when I got it in my Ipsy bag, I was like, yes, I want to try it again, and I am in love. It's on my eyes. It makes my lashes look so long, so voluminous. It doesn't flake down after a while. It's so beautiful, and the way that you can build it up, the formula is so creamy, it doesn't flake, it doesn't cake up and clump. It's just amazing. I've already purchased the full size because this is just one of my favorite mascaras. I love it. Okay, the rest is lips except one hair mask that I got in an Ipsy bag a while ago, and I recently pulled it out, and this is the Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask, and it looks like this. Oh my gosh, I don't even know when I got this, but I dug it out because I have in this dresser over here, I have a drawer, like a basket, and I have all my Ipsy stuff. Every time I get an Ipsy bag, I just put stuff in there. And occasionally I'll go through it and pull stuff out. So I did that the other day, and I pulled this out, and I shampooed my hair, and then I put this in for like, you know, 2 to 3 minutes. My hair is still so shiny and soft. I mean, it's amazing. So I highly recommend this, and I did look it up, and I believe that you can purchase this at Ulta. So definitely, this is a 2.03 fluid ounce. It's amazing. I highly recommend it. This will last me a while, but when I run out, I will definitely purchase the big size at Ulta because this is really good. All right, the rest is lip products, and let's breeze on through because my camera's dying. Okay, so what's on my lips today? I've been loving this 90s reddish brown rose lip color, and I have been using Spice by MAC, their lip pencil. It's just a really pretty kind of reddish brown. Loving this lip pencil, and I recently got this a couple days ago, but I did a review on the mini ones, and I had to get this color, and I got it, I believe, Friday, and today's Sunday, but I just been playing with it ever since I got it. And it's the Kat Von D Studded Lip Kiss in Cathedral. I never hear anybody talking about this, but it's just a beautiful rose brown. Oh my god, it's just beautiful. So creamy. That's what's on my lips. Spice and Cathedral by Kat Von D. Love it. Perfect. I've been loving the like rosy brown and then the mauves. Those have been my like new neutrals here lately. I just love them. Okay, the last few products, what I've been liking to wear together, which if you watch my Makeup Geek Houdini tutorial, I was wearing the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Patina. Beautiful dusty rose color. One of my all-time favorite lip products that I have. I love this. And I've been mixing it with NARS Audacious Lipstick in Anna, which is just that really pretty mauve-y color. I find that they're very similar in color, except except this one is a little bit more on the purple side, and this one has a little bit more pinky rose, but mixed together, it's beautiful. If you want to see it on my lips, definitely check out that Makeup Geek Houdini eyeshadow tutorial. That's what's on my lips. Love these two together. And then the last lip combo that I've been loving, if you saw my vlog, I was wearing NARS Velvet Lip Liner in El Agua. This is just a beautiful kind of mauve-y nude color. Oh, it's beautiful. I just kind of line my lips, fill them in, and I've been topping it with NYX's Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie, which is, it's just a nude, just kind of like a peachy nude, so it doesn't change the color of it. You can't even really see it, but it just is beautiful. So if you want to see what that looks like, definitely check out my vlog if you want to, and it's on my lips, and I think I even talk about it too. So yeah, that is my favorites for this week. I hope you guys enjoy it. Next week is Christmas, so happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. I am so excited. I do have a tag that I already filmed that should be up on Tuesday, and I'm going to try to get another video filmed before Christmas for Thursday, and then I'll have my Sunday hits and misses on Sunday. Because what I'm going to try to do is do Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Like Sunday's my hit and misses, and then Tuesday and Thursday are you know, when I put up videos, because sometimes like if I have time, I'll film, put them up like, you know, day after day, and then I don't have anything for a while. So I'm going to shoot for Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So let me know what you guys think. I've been receiving your questions, so thank you so much, because I do want to film a Q&A video very soon as I get a little bit more questions. So if you have a question for me and you want me to answer in a Q&A video, please leave it down below and I will get that filmed shortly. So yeah, that's it. Happy holidays from me to you, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys!